Hello everybody, welcome to the World of Warships. We'll be talking about carriers. I will show you the gameplay with Independence, mostly because it's the first carrier that you can fit with bombers. And as well as my own opinion, the Langley it's not really carrier. If you look at it, that it's clearly it was tanker, so you could mostly instead of carrier call it improvised floating platform for planes to land on. And also it doesn't represent very well the future of the carriers that you're going to be mostly playing. The Independent is best of them. It should be also one of the fastest one. Yes, yes, it's is on the tier being fast than slow, while the Langley is really slow. Upgrades that are specific for carriers are the different fits for the airplanes, different squadron. It's usually the way that the first upgrade is more defensive, the way that you better to dealing with the enemy air carriers and trying to destroy their planes. The other one is defensive, offensive, with more power to the damage. With the planes, it's usually some upgrades to the performance that will be different for different type of the carrier. And specific something for the dive bombers, they are easy hit than the torpedo bombers, but the damage is definitely low. We will talk about all this in the gameplay. Welcome to the battle. As the first you can see there are countdowns. They will be always that way when your planes return to your carriers. That happens when they run out of ammunition, torpedoes or bombs. Most of your time you're going to be spending with the tactical view that you use by pushing M. We can now launch our fighters. You can select them with click with left mouse button or just using key shortcuts. You can use whatever you feel like. Maybe a little when we more planes, more micromanagement. It's maybe a little bit less frustrating to actually click on them than remember the keys, just to avoid some confusion. You can focus your different selections with spacebar. You just click whatever you want in spacebar or double click. If you want to go close look, then you press shift. That's for controlling your ship. You can control the same way those airplanes, dropping their things and as well torpedoes, but that might be a little bit confusing. Maybe not. Maybe well, in some cases, as you can see, it might not be that. But you should most likely go with from this view. You can use automatic. Then, if there's a ship, we can then actually use. We can go there. If you click on it, that it's automatic, and then you just wait and see what's going to happen. But what you should use, let's move them here. No, you stay with our ships moving over there, so you move this way. What you should use is why I cannot. No, weird. You should press Alt, and then you can drop them wherever you want. There are some fighters. Send our fighters over there. Send our bombers different way. Our squadron will go this way, as well as the bombers. Using Alt, and then you drop wherever you want. If you go to the torpedoes, then you can see that you need to reposition your plane's position on the map if you want to switch the attack direction. Because when the ship is in front of you, you will not be able to attack different directions. You need to actually send the plane there, and then you can improve it.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
Our team is taking the lead. We better not lose any ships. Did we want the encounterment? Yes, we won it. There's so many torpedoes, so I guess 2 Langleys. They are probably on 4, so there will be 4. I'm using the stock night, so you can see actually the bomb. You can see the dive bombers, but I will get rid of them soon. I don't think they are that good. The damage is low because it's easier to hit. And let's try our attack. Using left. One more thing, if the plane is inside the white circle, that they cannot actually attack. They need to then reposition, they need to leave the circle and then attack. Some hits, not too much. Oh, I should watch my planes more carefully. Get rid of there, get out of there. They're already changing their curse, so this is mostly work for the confusion. And as well, as you can see, I was in the circle, so I couldn't use it. Now I need to go back. It's better to disengage and then fix your approach, because the planes tend to go a little bit crazy. Yes, I just missed it slightly, so they're just going to sometimes go around like very, very often. And that might cause you losing all your planes. Now let's turn back, let's destroy these guys, because there's two of us. We have some torpedo hits, yes. One more thing, if you want to move fast on the map, and you can see that the damage with the torpedoes, we hit with almost all of them. So that was 5 hits, and the damage didn't went really that low. So the ships can sustain a lot, just one tier higher than Lord Langley is. It's not going to be that decisive. Fast moving on the map, as I said, with the right mouse click. Anywhere. Definitely faster than going to the side with your mouse. Tactical view, how the battle's evolving. There's lots of airships, so let's go there. I don't know why it's always going with the click. Maybe a little some weirdness going on. Sometimes it sends the message to the team. No, weird. Our bombers will be ready. And torpedo, it will take them 10 seconds land and then 30 seconds to reload. Fighters will be out of combat for a very long time. This carrier should move.
Our team has taken the lead.
I will tell them. I will tell them that it needs to move. And now bombers are here, so I will send them there. This should be okay, so our direction will not change. I will try to support our carrier. He's now reloading, so it will not take that long. Hopefully I mention everything. So M, tactical map. With shortcut, with keys you're switching between the planes. Then spacebar focus. Shift is going close range. F key, so maybe something. F key is return to the carrier. There's times for them to land, times to reload, and times to take off. Focus, and let's see. This one will be hard to hit because it's not. Yeah, the one thing, you should focus battleships always. I missed the approach, so let's disengage. Let's go for actually from behind. Or is it enough? No. I really want to wait to the last second, just to be more accurate. This was too much. I was watching the torpedoes. That was good hit. Maybe here. Let's see. If I send there our guys, I will move with my independent. Independent is great for maneuverability. That changes your gameplay from the Langley a lot. Yeah, I really don't like the bombers. You just need slight miss and it's... Anything we can attack? Yes, here's. We can send our fighters over there. It's better to focus fighters. Someone would argue they should focus the actual stuff that can attack your ships, but when you kill the fighters, the skies are just there for you, and you can freely move with your planes, as well as attack the enemy. Oh, hello. Oh, this is okay. Hit the... Just wanted to make sure. Where are you? Here you are. Need to fix our approach. I hate hitting the cruisers or whatever it is. Hopefully, yes. No, that was... Oh, we hit that as well. As you can see, the time to activate is a little bit high, so maybe that's also a good strategy to try to avoid the torpedoes, go inside them if you know he's not going to be able to activate them in time, but that's obviously risky. Oh, there's a quite number of them. Let's move. Everything okay, our planes. We can't send them. This should be done. The status on the fleet is okay. Maybe time to focus their aircraft carriers, because only thing they have left are... I don't know where the Congo is. That would be nice to know. Let's try to find the Congo. Let's also stop. Let's get our boys a little bit more ahead. They can go and then follow them. Launch torpedoes. That's really far. And he's quite a bit out of range. Oh wow. Saved on the last moment. There's a Congo. Yes, that happened quite a bit in these. Oh, there's a... Oh, did I actually... No, I thought that I found a ship. But actually pressed the alt. It happened quite a lot of in these battles, when the tier 5 is not doing what they should do. But this guy obviously is doing. I don't know what happened there, but that's not just criticism on what's happening here, but that's just in the regular. That's in time from time. Your tier 5s needs to really get their shit together. And it's easy to lose if they're not doing well. It's really team gameplay. And that's how you're going to spend most of time watching your planes in this view. Also not making sure that you're not going to hit any islands. I don't know why there's a limit on number of waypoints you can place. Yes, someone. If the battleship would start playing, it would be nice. Only more frustrating thing that your ship's not doing well. But that's obviously in team gameplays. It's when you're last of them, then your only capabilities to defend yourself are you managed to get through. Yes, are with the planes that you don't actually use the guns. Even they wouldn't do that much damage. Having the options shoot just a couple of shots would reduce the frustration you might feel. I'm going to lose my fighter squadron if I'm going to stay here. Was the Congo here? Here is. But hello, carrier, not moving. And I'm being shot at.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
so I will not be able to hit moving target with my planes in the back. Any hits? No. That's a dive bombing? Do you have any idea how accurate dive bombers they were? How well they were trained? They've been hitting small boats that have been dragged behind ships. That's how they trained.
Enemy is about to win.
If you have carrier and you miss that much, I would shot you on the spot when you return to the ship. Okay, we need to move from the side. Well done. I have still free ammunition. Let's use it on these guys. That you can see that I didn't lost anything because they were pursuing my bombers. So I focused them and they were not actually doing anything, literally. It's better if he would go here, I could catch him there. Always limited space, or when they're trying to maneuver around the island, you can actually with precision say where they're going to be. Then it's just how much accurate you can be. But on open sea it's much harder. And oh, victory! I wanted the Congo so much. So this is mostly a standard game. The credits are the around 30,000 with 200 if you don't do anything. But with the win, this is what you're going to be mostly can see. One more thing, when we go back to the port. I think for someone it might be just obvious, but if you don't know, then you can retrofit your planes. You can just click on mount, so it's not like that you're going to lock the ship or the planes. So that is it. There it is. Hope I didn't forget anything. I hope I explained everything well. It will maybe take a couple of more games for you to enjoy carriers, but if you don't enjoying them, then you mostly shouldn't play them. But actually it helps you to understand how torpedo works and how hard for the planes is to actually hit you, so help improving your ability to face them as well as play them. I hope you will enjoy carriers, and I thank you for watching, and goodbye.